My official prediction, Shevchenko versus Lauren Murphy. I'm going Shevchenko. I think that Shevchenko is the most dominant fighter in the sport right now. I would officially give that nod to Amanda Nunes. I feel that I have to. They met up head-to-head. They met up head-to-head twice. I officially feel the right thing to do is to stay Amanda. But if you do take a closer look, you can make a very good argument for the Bullet. It really doesn't matter who wins that. If we have established that it's down to the Bullet and Amanda, we've given the praise that we're attempting to give to Valentina, correct? Okay. There was a point in Valentina's career where I could distinctly tell you, you don't want to be on your feet with her. Get her to the ground. Whatever happens there may not go your way, but it will go better for you than if you stand up with her. I cannot tell you that anymore. I am not convinced she isn't more vicious and violent on the ground. I don't know if there is another gal who I can refer to as vicious. I don't know if there is another athlete I can refer to as violent. That's a tough word. I mean, you're getting into Justin Gaethje, right, territory. Eddie Alvarez territory. Violent? I know guys want to be, that actually are. She is. She will break your arm. And she will not lose a bit of sleep about doing it. She will knock you out, and she will do a dance when she's done for her crowd. She will not think about you. She has a cold heart. And you have to have that in competition. You have to. It's not only do I want to win, am I willing to take their dreams away? Am I willing to take it from my opponent? Take all their hard work, all their dedication, not give a damn, and take all the glory for myself. It takes that. There is an element that where black heart is required for success, and she is stoic as hell. She really is. Now, look at the other side of the coin. Lauren Murphy wants to be here. And if you talk to any sports psychologist, there's 3 categories, but they will go in this order. I have to be here. Then you will get, if you're lucky, I get to be here. In a real home run, after you really work with somebody on the mental side and the visualization of things and years of work, you get to the ultimate step, which many athletes don't ever get to, which is I want to be here. Not I have to do this, not I get to do this, I want to do this. Lauren Murphy wants to be here. She wants this fight. She is 38 years old. I believe she came from Alaska. Now, Shevchenko not only has a sister who's a killer, Shevchenko's mother was a badass. You want to think of Floyd Mayweather? You want to think of A.J. McKee, where your trainer is your pops and he's just across the hall, and you're moving furniture out in the living room and you're getting reps in? And you know people like that. You know the advantages that they had, and it could be any sport. Their dad played some college ball somewhere. They're out in the front yard, right? They got the tire and the hoop, and they're shooting it, and all of a sudden that guy's the starting quarterback getting a scholarship himself. I mean, it's a real thing. It's true in fighting as well. Shevchenko has some built-in natural advantages. Shevchenko has a chip on her shoulder. I don't know where it comes from. She is so decorated. And if you think that I'm praising the glory on here right now in heaping amounts, have anybody else do what I'm doing on the topic of Valentina Shevchenko. They sound just like me. This isn't heaping praise. This is the reality. She is this good. But when I say she has a chip on her shoulder, to be the best in the world and a dominant best, where no athlete is trying to beat you, they're trying to make it the distance, where the last athlete to beat you didn't win the fight, they won a round. And they got talked about for 3 minutes on Sports Center. They lost the fight, they won a round. And Sports Center covered them at the desk in the PM hour. Okay? That's a level of success that Valentina has that is very hard to explain. And when you have somebody like that who is getting better, that's where things start to get scary. Flat scary. Valentina Shevchenko, who was the best fighter in the world, came out with a whole new skill set. And I remember the night she did it. It was against Jessica Eye. She went for the armbar. She didn't even get it. Jessica Eye is too damn tough. Let her arm go. But the way Shevchenko set it up, got to half guard, stepped over, rotated, sat back, arched the hips, controlled the placement of the thumb. The technique was beyond perfect. And it also opened a oh crap factor if you were in the division. Oh crap, I thought I was safer. Not safe, safer there. I'm not. I'm not safe anywhere with the Bullet. But for the Bullet to be going to the practice room as the champion who can't lose a fight and has only lost a round, she didn't have to get better. She will never have to get better. She will never lose that belt. She will retire queen. No one's going to catch her. She's getting better. She doesn't believe what I just said. She's still hungry. She doesn't realize she's the greatest. Nobody can threaten her. She doesn't see it that way. And the true greats, the greats, are never satisfied. They have that chip. That same anger that Anthony Smith spoke about very briefly in his post-fight interview, just to offer you guys a recent example. That is that same attitude that Shevchenko has. And I've never met her, but I'm right. To watch her, martial arts, which means it's a form of communication, to watch her expression and to interpret the fact that she's getting better when she was already the best, to interpret that any other way is inaccurate. Lauren Murphy knows what I just said is true. And Lauren Murphy does not believe she has to fight her. She does not believe she gets to fight her. Lauren Murphy wants to fight her. That is the first step of every upset story that has ever happened in sport. The first step to the Buster Douglas Mike Tyson is the mental approach of the challenger. I cannot tell you where Murphy can beat her. I cannot tell you she has better kicks, better punches, she's faster, stronger, bigger, faster, slicker on the ground, or has better condition. I can't. It doesn't mean she can't win. It doesn't mean that she can't get a little momentum on her side, find something in the moment, find a combination or two that lands, and repeat that all night long. I don't predict for you she will. I predict for you the Bullet is going to have victory. I will offer for you that of the 3 stages of mindset, have to, get to, want to, Murphy is in the right place.